The Jurassic World VelociCoaster. That's why we're here today. When's it going to open? When's it going to open? When is this VelociCoaster going to open? Everyone wants to know. But before we explore that question, let's get into why everyone is so excited for it. Universal says this will be Florida's fastest launch coaster. It will have 2 launches. One will take you 0 to 50 in under 3 seconds, and the other launch from 40 miles per hour to 70 miles per hour in 2.4 seconds. The VelociCoaster will feature 4 inversions. One will be an inverted zero gravity stall. In fact, this coaster will feature 12 airtime moments in total. And then there is this eye-popping, jaw-dropping feature called the Top Hat. It goes 155 feet tall, and then once you reach the top of it and you start going down, you are now going down Universal's steepest coaster drop at 80 degrees. A few other key features of this Jurassic World VelociCoaster includes the Immelman roll, a 90-degree bank turn, a reverse airtime wave, an S-curve airtime hill, and a 53 miles per hour barrel roll. It's also known as a heartline roll, as if you look at it, the heart continues to stay in a straight line as you go through that loop. Now you guys tell me, of those features that I just mentioned, the launches, the Top Hat, the heartline roll, the wave turns, all that stuff, the Immelman feature, which one is the one you're most looking forward to experiencing on this VelociCoaster? And now that we know why people are excited for this thing to open, let's head into Jurassic Park and discuss the opening dates. So what I have done is I have created a list of 12 potential grand opening dates for the VelociCoaster based on like cool dates just on the calendar, or like dates that are related to the movies, and we're going to analyze these 12 dates, knock them off one by one, and then come up with the final answer as to the grand opening date for the VelociCoaster. So let's begin with the dates. Our first date that would be good for a grand opening would be April 18th, which is National Velociraptor Awareness Day. And then we have May 15th. That is the first National Dinosaur Day of the year. And then we have May 23rd, which was the original release day for Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World. May 31st is a holiday, Memorial Day, a good time for a grand opening. June 1st is the second National Dinosaur Day. June 10th of next year, that is the new release date for Jurassic World 3. June 11th, now that was to be the release date this year for Jurassic World 3, so that's the first planned release date. Then also on June 11th was the very first Jurassic Park movie was released. It is now the 28-year anniversary of that. And then we have June 12th was the first release date of the first Jurassic World movie. And then June 20th is the first day of summer. June 22nd, the Jurassic World 2 release date. And then July 18th was the release date for the Jurassic Park 3 movie. Now, as far as this list of 12 is concerned, we're going to drop the last 3 from consideration right off the bat. The first day of summer, June 20, a way too generic date for a grand opening of this coaster. And then we're going to drop June 22nd and July 18th, also because who cares about sequel dates? They're just sequels, not that important. And in that same vein, we're going to drop May 23rd. It's a sequel date, not important enough to have a grand opening for the VelociCoaster. And that now leaves us with 8 items on this list, but you know what? We're going to take off April 18th and May 15th, as I think that's probably too early for a grand opening for this VelociCoaster. And now we are down to 6 items on this list, a Rix Top 6 if you will, but let's go ahead and remove June 10th, the new release date for Jurassic World 3 movie, since that movie date no longer ties into the original's opening date of June 11th. It just becomes another sequel date, and we know how I feel about sequel dates, so June 10th, it's gone. There are now 5 items left on our list, but really 2 of those share the same date, so actually we're down to 4 dates as a potential grand opening date for the VelociCoaster. Those dates would be May 31st, June 1st, June 11th, and June 12th. These 4 dates are really close together. They're within a couple weeks of one another, and all 4 are really good options for a grand opening date. I'm going to eliminate June 12th because that is the new Jurassic World 3 release date, and that date hasn't happened yet. And you know, in today's environment, it could still be pushed back, so let's get rid of June 12th. We're now down to May 31st, June 1st, and June 11th. Let's take off June 11th, as I feel that date is too obvious and maybe too lazy of a choice by Universal. That's like the first date that would be mentioned in a meeting about this, and I feel like they would maybe want to be more clever than that. And now let's take off May 31st, Memorial Day, just a holiday, nothing clever about that date. That leaves us with the most likely date for a grand opening of the VelociCoaster to be one of the National Dinosaur Days, the June 1st National Dinosaur Day. Not sure why dinosaurs get 2 days, but more power to them. Also, this date is good because it's the day after Memorial Day, so the opening of the coaster can piggyback off that Memorial Day holiday weekend as well. So there you go, guys. My official prediction for the VelociCoaster grand opening will be June 1st, National Dinosaurs Day. But I would like to point out, had the pandemic not happened, Universal most likely would have gone with that June 11th date, as it would have matched up perfectly to the original Jurassic Park movie date opening, and then also the opening date of the next Jurassic World movie was going to be on June 11th. And they still may do that, so my second guess would be that June 11th would be the opening date for the VelociCoaster. So anywhere within that range, June 1st to June 11th, but officially I'm going to go with that June 1st date. But I just want to be on record stating that June 11th, my backup plan. Now that's my prediction for the grand opening. Personally, I feel they will have soft openings for this coaster. Let's talk about the potential soft opening dates now. A soft opening date is much more fluid than a grand opening date. Management kind of has a date range in mind for when they may want to soft open, but that decision could depend on park conditions or weather conditions. Maybe they have a date in mind to soft open, but maybe the park's too busy, or maybe it's not busy enough, or maybe the weather's bad. A lot of reasons to go into having a soft opening date or changing the soft opening date. But looking at the dates I've given you on this list, I will for sure be here on April 18th for National Velociraptor Awareness Day, and then I will be here for sure on May 15th for the first National Dinosaur Day. So if you ever wanted to meet me, you know 2 dates I will most definitely be here. April 18th and May 15th, hoping for those soft openings. Not quite at the end yet, guys. You're almost there though. I want to remind you, click that subscribe button and that bell notification button so you'll know when another video is ready for you to view. And now I have done enough talking. I turn it over to you guys. Go to the comment box. Let me know, do you like my prediction? Do you think my prediction is crap? Do you like my logic? Do you not like my logic? Do you have a better prediction? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Thanks for watching Rix Flix. And now, click that subscribe button.